Well, hello there. My name is Tesseption, as you guys are pretty much well aware at this point what my name is. Today, I want to talk about something that is pretty obvious, I think, in my mind, with people coming into the channel, and people who have been here for a little while about what's going on. I just really want to make, a clarification video or a video just like addressing what's going on. So my content is changing, obviously. I am now playing Apex Legends. I'm playing Call of Duty again, and yes, again, because for some people who don't know, about 1 year ago, I played Call of Duty World War II. I was gonna go through the entire campaign, and the video actually was very successful in views at the time, but at the same time, it wasn't getting as many likes, so I was worried that people were going to start disliking the videos instead because of my lack of skill. So I stopped doing that completely and went back to what I didn't like doing. So let me explain something really quickly. So I've always seen first-person shooters as like the game you play when you are good at playing video games. Like you are pro. So I've never wanted to play those games because I'm not good at video games. I've never considered myself to be good. I still consider myself to be very good. I'm getting better. I just don't really think of myself as I sit down and I get wins because I'm just a freaking badass. And that's not who I am. That's not what I do. I enjoy playing first-person shooters. I enjoy playing shooter games just because they're fun. They're entertaining. I think they're fun. They're cool. I like them. I know a lot of people who originally came onto my channel or have been coming into my channel have been here for Minecraft. I don't want to be, and I mean, I kind of am now. Let me explain. I don't want to be the stereotypical gamer girl who can't play video games. And I know that I am to a certain extent, but that's only because I've been terrified to actually try and fail and be that loser girl who no one thinks is a real gamer. For a long time, I was playing Minecraft and Roblox. I didn't enjoy playing Roblox. Pushed out content because people wanted to see that content. It was not entertaining to me, and it was successful for the time. Like, I got one video, and I'm sure some of y'all remember. Some people will, some people won't. Where I got a Roblox video that went on a front page, and I was freaking out. I was like, why does this video have 2,000 views in like an hour? I'm confused or whatever. And I was going to delete the video because I thought it was like bots. I didn't want to get in trouble with YouTube because like I couldn't fathom the fact that my video could have gotten on the front page, and it did. And people like, it was so much fun. I love that series. It's more of like when I'm sitting there and I'm so bored and I have to make up content for a game that's highly lacking in content. I'm so bored that I have to entertain myself. It's not the kind of videos that I want to put out. I want to put out content where I'm trying hard and I'm being challenged. I'm naturally a competitive person, so I like being challenged in games like Call of Duty and stuff. So I guess the point that I'm trying to make here is my channel isn't going to cater a lot towards indie game developers, but there's still going to be 2 days, 2 days minimum, where I'm going to showcase indie game developers on the channel. So Spooky Sundays will probably always be indie games, which is fine with me. And then one other day during the week that I can showcase a random indie game that I found at itch.io. But there's multiple reasons why I want it to be this way. I want indie game developers to have a real legitimate chance to show off their work. Plus, I know that there are some indie games and a lot of indie games that are actually genuinely really, really fun. Mobs Inc. that I put out the other day, like, it was genuinely really fun to sit down and just play that game. It was great. I loved it. It was fun. It was just genuinely fun. But there are other games that I've played that are just like, oh my god, why am I recording this right now? I'm so beyond bored. And that's another thing. Like, I took out Flash Fridays a little bit ago, and I didn't bring it up because every time I put up a freaking poll about a series to drop, you guys wanted Flash Fridays. Flash Fridays is so boring. God, you just sit there and you have to make up content. You have to literally pull content out of your brain because there's nothing else going on in the game. It's just boring. I don't like making Flash Fridays. I wanted Flash Fridays to be gone for so long, and you guys loved it so much. I kept giving it to you guys. When you're sitting there and you're playing a try to escape game, you gotta think about what you gotta say, how to solve the puzzle. Those videos could take literally an hour to record in. It's only a 10-minute video and takes like an hour to edit. It's too much. It's not worth it, you know? Like, I don't get paid a lot out of YouTube. I get like 25 cents a video. That you're not even proud of the content that you put out. Whenever I was working out, Walmart, I was putting out Roblox, and I was not proud of that. So I was ashamed to bring up my YouTube channel. I shouldn't be ashamed to bring up my content, and I'm not facing that right now. Like, that, I'm not feeling ashamed of my content about just playing indie games and stuff. That doesn't bother me at all. So the point that I'm trying to make is I really want to start catering more towards shooter games, but I'm not gonna make it solely one game. So I love Apex Legends. This is my favorite game. But I'm not gonna only put out Apex Legends content. So I would like to put out Apex Legends content, Call of Duty. I was thinking about getting other kind of games involved that are story based, so like BioShock, and some that aren't even shooter games. It's just a first person game like Dead Island. Like, those are the games that I have loved so long. Like, I adore, I don't know why, don't ask me why I love BioShock and Dead Island as much as I do. I never got to finish playing it when I was younger, and I loved playing them. They were like one of the first few games that I just sat down and I just enjoyed everything about the games. And I would love to experience that and share that with you guys again. Like, I stopped playing God of War a long time ago because the people weren't interested in it, and it's kind of sad, but also people didn't want to see spoilers. Like, the people who usually watch my content were like, I can't watch it because of the spoilers. We could play Fallout, we could play so many games. I'd be so proud that I get to say, I've played this freaking game. This is awesome. I get to sit down, I get to enjoy it, I get to look at the story, I get to try to figure it out, I get to interact with the characters, but that way it's not just the same kind of content. I've been doing some research. The YouTubers who I've seen grow a lot these past few months are people who are putting out the exact same kind of content. So the one guy who I keep referring to in my mind, at least one of them, his name is Ragtag, and he used to play a lot of Overwatch. Now he plays only Apex Legends. And because of that consistency on video games, so for like a month he'd only play one game, and a month he'd only play another game, or 2 months he played one game, or whatever, he has grown so much. He has actually achieved so much. Another person who I saw was called like The Deeds or whatever. I know that y'all like, oh, who is that's gross, why are you liking Fortnite? They put out only Fortnite content, and they've grown so much. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I want indie games to have their showcase, and I would love to have an indie game showcase on my channel. People get the chance to actually show off what they can do, and I'm not going to take that away. I don't want that to be gone. That's not going to be something that disappears from the channel. But I want to actually grow. Like, I have a friend. Well, he rents here because the office that my dad owns, it's a storage facility or whatever. He has a YouTube channel called Tony's Garage, and I'll drop a link if you guys want to see it. He only started doing YouTube 7 months ago, and he had one video go viral, and he went from 2,000 subscribers to 35,000 subscribers. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. I don't even have 2,000 subscribers yet. I gotta find the market that I can apply in. I've noticed, like I said, people doing the same exact content, like the same game, grow. Like, I'm not willing to do that, but I'm willing to do the same genre. So if we stick with first-person shooters and story-based first-person shooters, I feel like my channel might actually have a chance to grow. I have to find a market that I can settle in and that I'm decent in and that I can apply to. When you're playing like Call of Duty or something, like public matches, every game is different, every game is unique. You go into a match and you could be the top dog. You could be the best person in the entire game. Or the next match, you could be the worst. And it could be back to back. And you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. And it's so much fun. And it's so cool. And there's so much. It's awesome. And I love it. And I'm naturally competitive. And that energy just flows out of my system. And I just want to kick some ass. It's great. You guys understand? If you don't like the idea of this new content that's going to be coming out on the channel, I'm very sorry. By the way, I do have Borderlands 2 on my computer. And me and my Luke Master Boy, we're going to be playing that together here soon. Then I am very sorry. But like I said, I am still willing to play indie games once a week. And sometimes people only put content out once a week. So if you want to stay subscribed to my channel and only watch that one kind of video a week, that's totally fine. Like, it's still going to be there. It's not leaving. It's just not going to be as much of it. And it'll never be gone. It'll never, ever leave. For some of you out there who are very adamant on not watching the Apex Legends content because you think it's boring or you don't like the shooter games, I'm sorry. But if you like my personality, you're going to like those videos as well. I'm just saying. You don't have to watch anything you don't want to watch. It's not, whatever. But if you like me, you're going to like that content as well, because it's just me being goofy. And I'm not a badass in these video games. So you're going to see the same giggly girl who doesn't know what the hell is going on. I'm always confused. I never know what's going on. But it's the same person. It's not any different, I have different kinds of series out there for Apex Legends. I have Random Encounters. And that's a series where I sit down and I narrate a gameplay for you guys, like not during the match. I don't record audio during the match. I sit afterwards and I narrate funny stuff into the match itself. Like I said, the Random Encounters video. I have the, highlight, the stream highlights. I haven't put out one in a little bit, but that's because I've been streaming on YouTube. I don't want to like, meh. I have the wins, fails, and funny moments videos where me and my friends are just playing around, don't know what's going on, and we just get shot, and it's funny because it's just me. It's just me being me. It's nothing different, I don't know. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys stick around. I'm nervous to make this video. I've talked a lot. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions, please do not be afraid to ask me in the comment section on Twitter, on Instagram, any place. Give me a message. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.